What was the media like dealing with the media in Toronto? It's considered the center of the hockey universe,
Yeah.
and it's you can get overwhelmed by it even from out in Calgary with how much coverage there is of Leafs. What was it like being there?
Yeah, it's over the top for sure. You're just first, on Sports Center. It's always about the Leafs every day, and every day there's media. Like in Canada, I think it's similar everywhere, but I think Toronto and then Montreal with having the Quebec fans and all that.
Two
like
medias.
Yes, exactly.
French and English, yeah.
You just have way more media in there, and so like it's crazy how many people are in the room. And I know you'd see it, it's specific times on different teams. Maybe when you're in Toronto, if you're playing in a Stanley Cup or in a big game, there's lots of media, but like it's every day. And a lot of those media, it's local media. So they're trying to get stories and, push buttons and just take different angles on everything. So as a player, you just got to give the answer you want to give. You don't want to be boring, but it's almost a safer way to go.
Well, when you talk every day, it's hard not to get boring. Or it's like, what do you want me to say?
Exactly.
We haven't played in 2 days, and you're asking me the same question. So,
and everybody has an opinion. It's not even, and then the fans there, like they, especially now, even with social media, it's even worse, I bet, because you're dealing with that. So, but everybody has an opinion. You go everywhere, everybody has an opinion. But I think in Calgary, it's just a smaller scale, to tell you the truth. And I feel like the media is pretty fair here and in a lot of ways, but Toronto, it's all it takes is one idiot to just try and make a name for themselves. And there's not just one idiot, though. There's always a bunch of idiots that are trying to do that, and you got to deal with it. And when times are tough, the team's not playing well, it's bad. And you got to just kind of focus in, and it's hard to get as a player there. It's not you're worried about. There's also 23 of your teammates that you hope that they're just focused on the right things, because you can't win in the league when you only have half the guys with the right mindset. So when things go good, you want people to stay, making sure they're still focused, not get too high, because that happens too. The Leafs are winning the cup. If they win 3 in a row, we're winning the cup. They're playing the parade. Like we hear that all the time, but it's very much like that. So that's the hardest part, is keeping everybody, on the same page and have the same focus. And it's hard to do with social media and all that, because you can control yourself, but your teammates, you have to trust that they will. And I don't think that ever happens, because you never have 23 guys happy with their ice time or where they're playing or if they're scratched. You're always going to have someone that's not happy.